WLKY weather with meteorologist Eric Zernick.
After a nice afternoon for all those events, it turned into an active Sunday evening across the region with those rounds of showers and thunderstorms working through, producing some pretty heavy rain and some gusty winds, along with some thunder and lightning. But the good news is a lot of that activity is now finally pushing off to the east. So the showers will be wrapping up as we head through the rest of our Sunday night. And then as we get into the upcoming work week, it's back to that summer heat, looking like it's going to continue for much of the upcoming work week with highs many afternoons getting back into the low to mid 90s. And to go along with that heat and humidity, those daily rain chances are still going to be possible. So you'll want to keep that umbrella handy in case you get caught under one of those showers and thunderstorms. Here's a 4-hour loop of the radar, and it just shows those rounds of some heavy rain that worked through the metro up 71 and especially across southern Indiana. They got hit the hardest with this system, especially the system that moved through around 9-10 o'clock through Clark County up in the portions of Scott County. It brought some very heavy rain, while areas south of the town and across Kentucky really didn't see a whole lot other than some light showers. But again, the good news is the majority of this is now pushing out of the area. We'll zoom in a little bit closer to Jefferson County, and you can see here in town and across much of the Waterson, we are beginning to dry up. As you get over to the east, especially from J-Town, the Crestwood, still got some light rain that's still falling, but a lot of this is beginning to fall apart, and we should begin to continue to get some drier weather to work in overnight. We're still seeing some moderate to heavy rain working through portions of Henry and down in the Shelby County, but those are getting ready to head off to the east. Could clip Frankfort, and then as you get up towards Owentown, could get some of those heavier showers pushing in over the next 15 to 30 minutes. Futurecast has the majority of it moving out, although a stray shower can't be ruled out through the overnight. And by tomorrow morning, I think we'll have a fair bit of cloud cover like we saw this morning because of the rain. And I do think some patchy fog can't be ruled out because of how much moisture is now at the surface thanks to the rain that we got this evening. And then because of that, we'll hang on to the clouds. Some sunshine begins to filter through in the afternoon, and that could lead to some of those pop-up showers and thunderstorms because now there's a fair bit of moisture at the surface for the heating to work with and kind of get those daily pop-up showers and thunderstorms to go tomorrow afternoon. You can see it's going to be very isolated in nature, but there will be that possibility that continues even into tomorrow evening. Tuesday morning could have a few showers to get our day started, but I think the better chance again comes during the afternoon as we're back into that rinse, wash, and repeat cycle with these hot and humid summer-like days. So looking ahead over the next 5 days, we'll keep those rain chances with us. So just a few showers tomorrow. Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll go back to those widely scattered showers and thunderstorms, and even Thursday and Friday, we'll still keep some slight rain chances in the picture. So just know a typical July pattern is what's in store for the week ahead. Things beginning to quiet down now here over downtown Louisville. Still got some light rain out there, but has cooled things off. We're at 75 degrees and pretty much should hold steady there the rest of tonight. Maybe drop a degree or two with just a few lingering showers left. Otherwise, a good bit of clouds through the overnight. And that's how we'll start off tomorrow morning. A lot of cloud cover. I think the 70s hang on a little bit longer because of that. But then as we begin to break out into some sunshine, temperatures climb into those upper 80s with a few showers and thunderstorms bubbling up with the heating of the day. Mid-90s Tuesday and Wednesday with those widely scattered, isolated showers and storms in the afternoon. And then we just keep that trend with us for the rest of the work week with more 90s and daily rain chances each and every afternoon. So just kind of that typical July pattern. I think it's not going to be as widespread as we've seen the past couple of days. It's going to be more of those isolated pop-up storms as we go through the rest of the work week. But just know those 90s are also back as well.
Yeah, that's going to be hot and humid.
At the very least, some folks won't have to water their lawns.
Yeah, and things had been a little dry, so we needed this rain, so that is some good news. And as you mentioned, those lawns definitely needed it.
All right, thanks, Eric.